After spending 5,000 years confined in darkness, the robot slowly reawakens. As her sensors flicker back to life, she finds herself lying on a sprawling, untouched island covered in lush greenery and surrounded by the sounds of chirping birds, rustling leaves, and crashing waves. There's no trace of the humans who created her, nor any memory of how she came to be here. She has only a single, powerful impulse: to survive. Rising from the dust and remnants of her container, the robot scans her surroundings. Towering cliffs encircle the island, and dense forests stretch as far as her eyes, or rather, her sensors, can detect. She feels a strange longing to understand this new world, though her memory banks are empty. With a sense of wonder, she begins to explore. At first, she struggles to make sense of her environment, stumbling through underbrush and cautiously watching the creatures that scurry and flit around her. Squirrels dart up trees, and deer roam in graceful herds. Over time, her curiosity grows, leading her to observe these animals carefully, studying their behavior and the intricate social bonds they share. Gradually, she becomes a part of this community, earning the cautious trust of foxes, raccoons, and even the watchful deer. The forest, with its peaceful rhythms, starts to feel like home. Life is simple and idyllic until one stormy evening when a bolt of lightning strikes her square in the chest. She collapses to the ground, her circuit sparking wildly as the power surge rattles through her. When she finally regains consciousness, she finds her metal parts scattered across the forest floor, some missing entirely. Turning her gaze, she sees a group of raccoons nearby, their little paws holding various pieces of her. With a sudden surge of energy, she springs forward, scrambling to retrieve her parts from their mischievous clutches. Just as she gathers the last of her components, a dark shape emerges from the trees. A towering bear, its eyes gleaming with curiosity and hunger. The robot stands her ground, preparing to defend herself. The bear lunges, claws flashing, and she counters with precise movements, fending off each attack. Despite the scratches and dents, she perseveres, her metal frame withstanding the bear's strength. Finally, her relentless courage drives the creature back into the shadows, and an unexpected thing happens. Animals gather around her, their tiny voices raised in what feels like cheers. She's earned their trust, and perhaps something more. Days turn into weeks, and Roz, as the animals affectionately name her, settles into her role as the island's guardian. She forges deeper friendships with her animal allies, learning from them and guiding them. But the peace does not last. One day, whispers of a new threat reach her, another group of robots, unlike her, programmed not to live in harmony with the natural world, but to conquer it. As the news spreads, a sense of urgency grips Roz. She gathers her friends, raccoons, deer, otters, foxes, even the formidable bear she once fought, and together, they prepare to defend their island home. When the invaders arrive, Roz leads the charge, coordinating with her animal allies in a symphony of courage and fury. The raccoons distract the robots by dismantling small parts, the deer stampede through the lines, and the bear strikes fear into their ranks. Through sheer grit and unity, they drive the intruders away, leaving the island safe once more. But this victory is short-lived. Days later, another wave arrives. This time, a battalion of stronger, more relentless machines. Roz realizes this will be a battle for their very survival. She rallies every creature in the forest, uniting them in a final stand. The animals and Roz clash with the invaders in a fierce, all-out assault, each defending the island with everything they have. The air is thick with the sounds of clanging metal and defiant roars. Finally, the forest falls silent. The ground is littered with the remnants of the defeated machines. Exhausted but triumphant, Roz and her animal friends gather to survey the aftermath. They've won, and the island belongs to them once more. As the survivors gather around Roz, they press close to her, their warmth and companionship a balm to her worn-out circuits. In that quiet moment, Roz realizes that she has found more than survival on this island. She has found purpose, loyalty, and a family. This wild island is her home now, and she will protect it, and her friends, for as long as she has power in her circuits. Her journey has transformed her from a solitary machine into a cherished guardian, bound by friendship and unwavering devotion. If you enjoy these types of movie explanation videos, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.